Good morning, everybody. This is Karen with Food and Family. I am going to make us some breakfast. It's a rainy morning, we can't get out, and we're hungry. But you know how much we love our Swaggerty's sausage. So I'm going to start out making some of that. And I'm going to add some bacon to it. And we're going to have pancakes, we're going to have eggs. We're just going to have us a big breakfast. And if you've ever visited that restaurant that's all over the country, you'll know what kind of breakfast I'm making. So I want to get this put back up. I want to get it in the freezer because I don't want my sausage to thaw. I keep it in the freezer, y'all. I buy it when it's frozen. And all I have to do is take out as many patties as I want and cook them up. They cook up quick and they're delicious. And let me tell you, when I say these have less grease than any sausage we've ever had, that is the truth. So, but it's so good. It has been our favorite since we discovered it. And we just won't go back to any other kind. Give me a second. Let me put this away, okay? Okay, our sausage is cooking up. I'm going to add some bacon to it. We love sausage. We love bacon. And I've got quite a bit of bacon here. And this is a pound of thick sliced bacon. And I love the thick sliced bacon, y'all. To me, it is so much better. It's meatier. And I want to know I've got some bacon when I put it on my biscuit or I have it with my eggs. So let me wash. This is smelling good already. But you know what I like on my bacon? And you can buy black peppered bacon. This is not. So when I don't have it, you know what I do? I just sprinkle a little bit of black pepper on it. I like it. It gives it that little spice of something. But bacon, I love bacon and Swaggerty's sausage. We've got a lot of bacon here to fry. And what I'll do is I'll fry it up. And what we don't eat or use through the day today as we cook, I'll put it in the freezer. So I've got bacon for any future dishes that I make. And whether it be sliced bacon or crumbled bacon, it doesn't matter. So y'all think of stuff like that when you're cooking. And like I said, I've got this bacon. I might as well go ahead and cook it up. It don't take but a minute. And I've got it for future dishes. So give me a minute. Let me get my sausage and my bacon cooked. And I'll be back with you. And we're going to go on to the next thing, okay? All right, we have our sausage and bacon cooked. I'm going to set it right here. Oh, it smells so good in here, y'all. Now listen, don't throw out your bacon grease. Put it in a jar. That is like free seasoning. I'm going to put a lid on it. I'm going to let it cool down for a minute. And I'll put a lid on it and put it in my refrigerator. So when I cook beans, a lot of times I use butter in my beans, but if I cook beans, you could put a little bit, melt it, and put it in a pan of cornbread that you're baking. Or if you want to stir fry some onions, if you're, whatever you're cooking, when you're getting it started with your onions and your garlic and your carrots, you can use that. So, like I said, it's just free seasoning. Okay, so now we're going to start with our pancakes. And I've got some blueberry pancake mix that I got from the old mill in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Now, I bought this when we were up there in June, but I haven't tried it yet, so I'm anxious to see how it tastes. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. I don't need that. And I think Pop's going to like it. He likes pancakes. So sometimes we do pancakes for dinner at night. Do y'all ever do that? We love it. Now, This calls for one recipe calls for 1 cup of this blueberry pancake mix. And it's got the little bits of blueberry in it. If y'all can, I don't know if y'all can see the little blueberries in it or not. I can see little specks. And I'm excited to try this. So let's seal this bag up really good. And then I think I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. Okay, so we need, I want to make sure I'm reading this right. We've got 1 cup of mix, 3/4 of a cup of milk, and I'm sure you can use buttermilk if you want to. We've got 1 egg. We're going to put 1 egg in there. Yes. And 1 tablespoon of oil. You know, I would say you could probably substitute some good old melted butter for the oil. But we're going to follow these package directions today. And then we're just going to mix it up. We're going to get our skillet heating up while we mix it. And y'all know this skillet doesn't take long to get hot. I just love it. And I think you'd love it too if you would get one. You can find it in my Amazon store. And the description box, if you open the description box, it's got everything listed there. My website for my cookbook. And so y'all go check out cookbook number 1. Cookbook number 2 will be out soon. It's at the printer. But anyway, it's got the link to the Amazon store, and it's got the link to the Rada store. I love my Rada Knives. Y'all know that. Now, this batter, doing by their directions, is a little, I think it's a little bit thin. It's a little thin for me. So I'm going to add just a touch more pancake batter, pancake mix. I want it to be a little bit thicker, but y'all go for it. Y'all do what you want. And if you want to make them from scratch, by all means, make your pancakes from scratch. I have this mix, and I wanted to use it. I love the mixes that I get from up there. And I think my favorite one I've had so far is the jalapeno cornbread. It's got that jalapeno taste and just a light spice, but it's not hot. There, that's a little more like what I want. So that was a cup plus maybe a couple of tablespoons. Y'all see, I told you that gets hot quick. So I am going to use, you know what? I think I'm going to use, instead of a measure cup, I think I'm going to use my little ice cream scoop here to scoop it out. That way I know I've got equal measures for every pancake. Oh, can you see those little blueberries down in there? I hope you can see them in there. Let me tilt it enough. I hope you can see that. These are going to be so good, and I know we love blueberries. And yeah, that little bit dropped in there, y'all, and it's already cooked. I'm just going to put a light drizzle of oil. Okay, so let's see if we can keep them in the center so I can keep them round. We're only going to do a couple at a time, so that way I can tin them and I can keep a pretty shape on them. There we go. I don't know if you can see well enough into this skillet. Let me see if I can get it around for you. I think you can see. You can see this one at least, can't you? And those blueberries are just showing themselves in there, and it smells so good already. So, oh my goodness. Now, you know, when you cook pancakes, and I'm sure many of you, if not all of you, have cooked pancakes before, so I don't have to tell you how to cook them. But you know, when they start getting a little bubbly on the top, it's time to flip them over. Now, I don't want my pancakes to get too dark on the underside. Why is it that it always seems like the first ones never come out the prettiest? I don't know. These are starting to brown real good on the bottom. So I think I'm going to go ahead and turn them over. They're getting little bubbles on the top. Oh, yes. Can you see that? I know, I flopped him up on the side a little bit. It'll be okay. We're going to leave him there for a minute, then we'll move him. If I move him now, he'll just smear everywhere. Oh, my goodness. Now, I'm going to use my platter here, and I'm going to set them out on my platter. So, whew, that's noisy. So when we go to eat, I can just spread everything out. Pop can come along, fix his plate, and get what he wants and how much he wants. He's going to be a happy camper this morning. And y'all, it does not take long to cook them. Oh my goodness, y'all, these are looking so pretty and they're smelling so much better. So while these are almost ready to come out of the pan, I'm going to go ahead and put one more scoop right here. I'm going to keep them going. We're going to keep them going. Okay, yes, I'm ready to take that one up. I want it in the pan, in the dish. Looky there. Let's look at the prettier side. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a gorgeous pancake. Okay, so let me get these cooked up. It won't take me but a minute. And I'll come back and we're going to make some eggs, okay? Y'all, I'm done with the pancakes. Looky here. Look how pretty. Look at this big old platter. I got 7 big pancakes out of that 1 cup of pancake mix. Looky there. I'm going to sit them there and let you look at them, okay? Now, we're going to do our eggs. And y'all have seen me do eggs before, but some of you may not have. I'm going to put, that's not quite a tablespoon. Let's put a little bit more. Butter. I'm going to use butter. And I'm going to crack my eggs right here into this bowl. I'm going to do, for me and Pop, I think I'll do just 5 eggs. Whoa. He was ready to get in the pot, wasn't he? I think I'm just going to do 5 eggs for me and Pop. 1 more. Yeah, I'm just got the dropsies this morning, I guess. So let's move all of these out of our way. Okay, so get our pan going. Get that butter all melted. So let's just whisk these up real good. And yeah, I want to wipe my board here where I cracked the eggs and I spilled them. I'll come back and I'll scrub my board when I clean up my kitchen. So I want a little salt and pepper. And if you want something other than salt and pepper in your eggs, you go right ahead and put it in there. Sometimes I put milk in it, sometimes I don't. And I tell you another thing that makes them really fluffy, and that's just water. Plain old water. Have y'all ever heard that? I heard that one time, and I can't remember where I heard it at, and I tried it. And it does, it makes them real fluffy. But there's nothing like putting that milk or cream in there, is it? Hear that butter sizzling? Oh my goodness. Now we're just going to put these eggs, one last whip, right over in there. And as y'all have heard me say before, don't touch them. Let them stay. All right, let's put this in our sink. As y'all know, I keep something going, and we're just going to look at these. I want to get something to put them in when I take them up. And I've got a little bowl here that we're going to use. I don't need this anymore. So, as my granny would say, let's get shit out of it. Now, I've got some syrups here. I've got different kinds. I've got Hungry Jack and I've got some Karo syrup. Pop likes Karo. I like Hungry Jack, but I like Karo and he likes Hungry Jack too. So we'll just do whatever we like. So these eggs are starting to come together on the bottom. And you can see that they're starting to get a little solid, if you want to call it that. Not totally solid, but they're getting a little bit of structure to them. So I want to gently pull my spatula through. Can you see that? And what that's doing is letting the eggs that's on top get down in that bottom, and it's cooking them. I don't want little bitty bits of eggs. Y'all have heard me say that. When you whisk, and you get little bits. I just don't like it. If that's the way you like them, you do it. You do what you like. And I am just going to gently fold these eggs over, leaving them in big pieces. And just that quick, these eggs are done. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to turn it off. Keep in mind, these eggs continue to cook after you take them out of the pan. So don't forget that and overcook them. Okay, so we're going to just slip them right out of this pan into this bowl. We're going to set it aside, and I'm going to call Pop and get him to come and eat breakfast. All right, give me a second while I pull this all together, and I'll be back and show you our full spread, okay? All right, I got Pop up. You ready for breakfast?
I'm ready. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Now, I've made some sausage, bacon, eggs, pancakes. I cut up some oranges for us. What breakfast does that remind you of? What restaurant do we go to sometimes?
Cracker Barrel or IHOP, but a lot better.
Yep, you love Cracker Barrel breakfast though. Yeah, IHOP is. I'm going to let you make your plate.
Okay.
And I'm going to pour some juice and some coffee. How about that?
Okay.
All right, so you can come.
Cracker Barrels is more of a cake mix, isn't it?
I don't know, but you're not as crazy about them. I tell you what, the pancakes we like, and that's the Farmhouse. Is that the name of it? 5 Oaks.
Yeah.
In Sevierville, Tennessee.
Yeah,
now their pancakes will come out this thick, and they're as fluffy and light as a feather, aren't they?
You want me to fix your plate?
No, go ahead and fix yours. And I'm going to be pouring us some orange juice. We don't do a lot of orange juice in the mornings, but we like a little bit. And I'm going to pour some coffee. You should be ready for a cup of coffee.
I am. Usually I eat 4 pancakes, but that's by themselves since she's got eggs this morning and bacon and sausage and oranges. I think I'll stick to 1 for now.
Because I tell you what I'll do with any pancakes that are left over, I put them in the freezer for him. So this is something else. Y'all saw me make his breakfast pockets, and he loves his sausage biscuits in the mornings. And it's been a while, but I make pancakes sometimes and put them in a little, like a Tupperware Rubbermaid container, and put him a little cup of syrup in there with a little pat of butter on his pancakes, so when he heats them up, that butter melts all the way through. He can pour his syrup on, heat it up, whether he wants it heated or not heated, and he's got him a good breakfast. How about that?
I can't say that Karen agrees with me, but I was raised up on scrambled eggs and ketchup. Yes.
I'm sure
some of you like it, some of you don't, but I love it on it.
I'm sure there are a lot of people that like it on their eggs.
It's very good. A lot of people eat hot sauce on their eggs.
I like salsa on my.
Too bad with ketchup on the scrambled eggs.
I like salsa on my eggs. Now his mother's the one that got me doing the salsa. We'd like salsa on cheese omelets, and she got me to doing that. So while he's finishing up, I'm going to fix me a little
I'm going to
plate.
be different this morning, use Hungry Jack.
Did you get some Swaggerty sausage?
Yes. love Swaggerty.
We love it. I told them earlier, Swaggerty's is our favorite, and it's not greasy. And when you put that patty in there, it won't shrink to nothing. And you can get it in the box like I had. You can get it in a chub. You can get it in molds. You can get hot. We just love Swaggerty sausage. And an orange, isn't that a beautiful plate? Looky there.
Yes.
All right. What do you say we try this? Here's your coffee.
Or you can take 2 pancakes, put your eggs in it, and your bacon, and your Swaggerty sausage, and
make you a pancake sandwich.
Yeah.
Here's your cup of coffee.
Thank you.
Here's you some juice.
What can I get you?
I've got it all ready. Here's you some juice.
You don't have enough there to feed a bird.
I've got plenty here. Oh, you need a fork, don't you? I would like some Hungry Jack syrup. I want to put a little Hungry Jack on mine. And let's taste this. And I put butter on the pancakes already.
I see that.
So, put a little bit on here. I don't need a lot. So that's good.
Very good.
We like blueberries, though, don't we?
Swaggerty sausage, too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's delicious.
Tastes are good.
And it has that delicious blueberry taste. That is Smithville sausage, and I sprinkled a little bit of black pepper on it. Bacon. I called it sausage earlier. Bacon.
She knows I love sausage over bacon.
But I put a little black pepper on it as I was cooking it. So.
I see that.
Love the Swaggerty sausage. All right, guys. Good breakfast to wake up to, isn't it?
It is.
You going in for more bacon?
No. I was going to show them the piece with all that pepper you put on it. It's good, though.
I love peppered bacon. All right, we're going to go sit down and enjoy our breakfast and this rainy morning. And we get up and it's raining.
Thanks
so
for
maybe
the
it
breakfast.
will. You're welcome. So maybe it'll clear up a little bit and we can get out and do something.
Maybe so.
Hopefully sun will come out. All right. Thank y'all for joining us in our kitchen. We certainly appreciate each and every one of you. And we enjoy having you here with us. Please like, share, subscribe to our videos, and don't forget, hit that notification bell. And remember, when you look at the description of this video, you see more. Click it. It opens that description box. There's a link to my website, and in that website is a link to the cookbook. And we'll have cookbook 2 on there as soon as we get it back. It's only been a week, so it may be a couple of more weeks. And there's a link to the Amazon store. There's a link to the Rada store.
Cookbook 1 still works.
Cookbook 1 is amazing. And Cookbook 2 has a few more recipes in it. But, and it has some pictures of some of our family that you've never met. And some that we've lost. And, but we still think of them on a daily basis. But y'all come back again. We certainly appreciate all of you. And we hope you enjoy this video. We'll see you soon, everybody.
Have a great day.